Okay. Alright. And we are live. Now, any second, the notification should be popping up. There we go. And I gotta turn off hitboxes, and yeah. So, I'm gonna take out my pet dolphin. I'm gonna claim these guys. And let's hope that I actually get fishing. 26, so I could use a soul whip and farm ghosts. Luckily, I am close to 90%. Gosh dang it. Alright, that's all the clay minions. Now I'm gonna switch up and not Enderman, Endermite. Alright, so let's claim this. There we go. Alright, well, so now the NPC will save me a whole 1 coin. I may or may not have sold the soul whip. And Onion Turtle, you did give me the soul whip. I've been sick for over a week. How long do sicknesses usually last? Because I don't think they last for 10 days. I could have used it, but Honestly, I needed that money for other things like talismans, or pets, etc. Armors. Oh, and look, fusion's on. What? What? Oh my gosh. I used my daily mithril thingy to auto-claim it, essentially. I need to do that. So I need Upper Mines and Ramparts Quarry. And they're both mithril. Ooh. We're 50% away. Let's go. Alright, so I'm gonna switch my mining setup and we'll start mining. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Why is the gas so low? Where did my bow go? Where the hey-hi did my bow go? Alright, well, I've lost my bow for now, I guess. I'll have to check the chests later. Go to my investment area. There we go. 2 legendary sheeps. Or 2 black sheepskin pets. Or whatever it is. And for the contrary, I said frick. Oh my gosh. Level 169. I'm so laggy though. Alright, so I'm gonna level that up. And I'll work on my mining speed. Oh, come on, game. Don't lag on me like this. Bro, you don't need to give me spicy Contra. Yeah. You don't need to give me Contra, bro. Also, Luxel, could you, like, explain me off stream, like, your secret, like, money-making method? Because clearly I need a better money-making method than just flipping certain items that I keep top secret. Oh, the experiment one where you just bought, like, random stuff and wanted to see if the price went higher or lower? I think the Superior was obviously a bad choice because as soon as, like, the end update came out, you know, they're not random. Oh, yeah, Sorrow Armor. Some of it was kind of random to me, but it was also kind of smart in a way because all those items were things that were used. And then there's fire sales. Yeah, fire sales are fire. Oh yeah, Wuxel. You know how you have a... So I'm just gonna let you know, Wuxel. You know the turkey skin that came out? So I obviously got one because I have 1.8k gems, but I have the first ever turkey skin on hypixel skyblock. The first ever. I was spam clicking it to hope that I would be the first, and I was the first. I got it the exact second that it could be released. It is worth a lot. But personally, I want to keep it. The skin looks fire in itself. It's probably because like 15 other people bought it the exact same time as me, but I believe. Okay, sorry, I need to grab some water, bro. My throat is like closing. I'm back. True. Like, cause you could buy it at like 9 mil, and then it went and shot up to like 13 mil. No, I know how fire sales actually work. So usually they are really high in price for the first one. And it shoots down all the way to this like little price. Then it goes up, and then once people realize the price is high, they're gonna supply like crazy. And they're gonna supply like crazy, right? And once they supply like crazy, then it's gonna go down again. And then after a few months later, people are gonna run out of stock, which makes it shoot up again in price. I've been studying pet skins for a long time. Yeah. You want to know when the fall is too? Because then you could know when to not sell it and when to buy it. Holy frick, my game is lagging. Yeah. I was actually surprised. But then again, they're like a special one. And they were only 5,000 of them, so it explains a lot, just in general. Man, I need an event that's not a powder event. Ooh, titanium. How close is my NMI? Oh my gosh. Almost over 5% per quest. Oh yeah, if you ever need me to like level up your mining pets, I'll do it for you. Cause I've at least leveled 5 level 100 mythic bats. I've leveled up 1 level 100 silverfish. Basically almost all mining pets that I could obviously afford. Like if you look at my API, you could tell. I switched out my silverfish recently for the one with the skin because I like the skin. No, actually. I've never dropped any type of rule. I've like never ever dropped a rule. I wish I could. Because either I'd make some bank off of it, obviously, or... Wait, it's worth nothing? It's... Hold up, wait a minute. It's 20 mil just for a... It's 24 mil just for a level 100? What the heck? Level 1's... Yo, I might as well buy this stuff. Well, level 98, right? Oh, it's pet candied. What? Oh. It's like, what is that peak? What? That's literally a 1 mil snipe. Is it worth cheaper for a level 100? Or more expensive? Because I see a level 63 ghoul for a 1 mil, even though I could just auction manipulate it all the way up to 3 million coins. Like, that stuff is cheap. I love big gaps because I could just auction manipulate so easily and make bank off of it. Like, millions. I'll teach you one of my secret money-making methods, and I hope this doesn't actually get leaked, but if you filter to Mythic, and you go to lowest bin, you'll find some really cheap Jerry's and bats that are worth that sell for 1 mil that are worth like over 2 mil. Oh my gosh. Well, someone probably might have, manipulated prices. Or someone just didn't know the price and sold it for really cheap. I know manipulation when I see it. Mainly because I do it. Auction flipping is one of my most favorite things to do besides mining or dungeons. Dungeons I'm burnout though, so mining's my next best thing. Mining and dungeons are the things I go back and forth between. Because eventually I'll get burnt out of one of them and go to the other. Like, I'll show you. So if you just search, you go on the AH. And you just go to Mythic. Like, look at this. Look at that gap right there. And then the next one is 2.2 mil. Well, look at this. Look at that. And just flip to the other page. $58? What are these people doing with their money? Yo, if you want to snipe that cake soul, you can. Just letting you know. Lowest. Why are cake souls so cheap? Someone explain this. Yeah, true. I'm just gonna, casually claim this and I'll put this up for 4.725 mil. I don't understand why these are so cheap. Could put this at 4.750 mil, right? And that thing would probably sell to another flipper. Honestly, Mythic is the best for flipping, but if you're doing talismans, I suggest doing uncommon or rare. Hello, our sharks and Fletcher. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat. So Essentially, I've been talking with Onion Turtle, also known as Wugpixel or Wugzel. Keep on thinking of Wugpixel. I don't know why. My weapon is actually a Spirit Scepter because I'm a mage. Then I can't afford a Hyperion. I bet if I probably sold everything, I could probably get a Necron's handle. You know, Fusion actually dropped the Wither Scroll the other day, so he got like 200 mil. Ooh, yes, raffle. Oh, I need this. Yeah, I know, right? My friend actually allowed him. So he had this Necron set that was originally a Storm set that I called Soulbound, and we turned it to. Then we turned it to freaking what's it called? So we turned it to Necron, right? And he goes, "Oh well, I can't survive on floor 7, right?" So he just goes and turns it into what's it called? He turns it into Goldor, right? Also, Luxel, I don't want to be spoiled with the surprise, so I just completely deleted my chat so I didn't see that. I know Luxel said that he has some contra for me, but I don't really I like taking contra because it's like, you know, free money, but it's also like these people worked for countless hours, right? Just to get it, and then they're giving it away for free to someone who is already like so rich. Like usually giving it to poor people who can't afford it is really nice way to give it back out to like the community. Dude, Wuxel, did you see what happened in the war against Refraction and Swavey? Swavey actually got 70 billion coins contra from this one flipper. That was actually legit. Yeah, I watched the video, right? It's amazing. I think that's actually scared Refraction, though. Think about it, though. Ooh, commission done. Ooh, thank goodness I turned that in that time. 4 people don't even have 4-7. Some do, but they just can't afford the armor upgrade. Think about it, though. Like, they're like in Shadow Assassin armor, for instance. You know what I mean? Like, they're in Shadow Assassin, they're a Berserker. My friend was actually in that situation. He was a Berserker, right? And he did his first 4-7 completion, right? He got scammed out 10 mil, because most players get scammed trying to do 4-7. But the point is, he barely had any money, and he sold off his Shadow Assassin, right? And he didn't actually have enough money, right? He actually found a top secret flipping method that he hasn't shared with anyone. Hey, let's go. Free commission. So my oh my gosh, funny number! Yo guys, take a screenshot of this. 69.6% of the way. Not really. I know one friend that doesn't have that 4-7 completion, but doesn't have the Necron or any of that stuff, but he's on Iron Man. Carter has full Necron with the Warden's helmet. Fusion has Max or Chonkin, I don't know, but I've seen him with a Hyperion on his API, and Chill Creeper, last time I talked to him, he wanted me to do some M1. Stop spoiling it, bro. I gotta pretend like I did not see that at all. I don't want to get any spoilers whatsoever. I actually don't like spoilers, by the way. I feel like, in a way, you know, in general, contraband just widens the gap between the poor and the rich. And I bet you guys understand that too, because, you know, like, can you invite me to a party? I'm in Sav. Oh, there's no spaces. Oh, the Sav father. Alright, let me party you. Party. The Sav father. Oh my gosh, I spelled father. Is that it? Alright, I'm assuming this is it, right? Hello, hi. It's gonna be a little bit delayed, obviously. Stream lag. Yo, I'm in a lobby with a bunch of mining sweats. No cap. Why? What's the point of doing 400 tier 1s? I just got my cousin to carry me, because, you know, I suck until I get final destination, which, even after I got final destination, my best weapon is the katana. No. Don't tell me you're grinding tier 1s. You could be spending time with friends and family. Or maybe if you're all adult, you could get a job or something. And if you're a kid, you should go to school. I mean, I do go to school. I'm in high school, which most people don't believe, but it's pretty stressful. I actually have been sick, and I haven't been doing the best of keeping up for work because, you know, sickness slows me down. So I actually have 4 missing assignments, which I've already done 2. And after this stream and after I eat dinner, I'm gonna, you know, continue doing my homework. Ooh, titanium. I'm gonna finish that though. I like doing stuff myself, so yeah. Well, if you like doing stuff yourself, you should probably do Iron Man. UK school? Oh, you're in the UK. Oh, that makes sense. I'm on the east coast of America. I'm an American boy. Oh. Well, if you like Bazaar and you like flipping, etc., well, then I suggest, like, not having an Iron Man. But if you do like grinding stuff... It's 9:30 for you right now, bro? Holy sheesh. It's... Let me check the time real quick, because my time is, like, weird on my computer. 4:34 p.m. My computer's, like, not 4 minutes. 9 minutes ahead of time. Y'all live, like, far away from me, bro. I don't understand how, like, we get viewers from all over the world, actually. My friend's Spanish has come to clutch when he was speaking with a Spanish guy. Oh, I've heard that China's also in shambles right now with the the protests and stuff because COVID lockdown's been on. Oh well, I hope you get better, Wugsel. Okay, Fletcher, you don't need to say that you've been grinding tier 1 Enderman. It would have been better if you just started grinding tier 4s. Why? I've been at school and I just got home like 2 hours ago. I was gonna go to sleep, but I said no, I'm gonna stream. Cause I like chilling with people. I'll invite you to the party, Wugsel. On Party Wugsel. There we go. 10 views. Hey! What's up, Devin? On your one of your many alts. How you doing, mate? Yes, commission completed. We just take that titanium. Slay 50 ice walkers or do 10 titanium. I think I'm gonna stick with the 10 titanium. Really, Wugsel? Well, it really means the world to me because, I don't think that people actually really watch my stream besides, friends and family. I don't know who in my family watches, but I'm gonna assume my dad, but you normally sleep around 2 a.m.? Man, you need to get a better sleeping schedule. I sleep around... It's 4, almost 5. You gotta get a better sleeping schedule, my man. I gotta be honest. 11 is when I go to sleep on the weekends. 10 is when I go to sleep on the weekdays, because, high school you have to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning for me. And then, I gotta eat within 30 minutes, get my hair done and everything. And I'm a slow eater, so it takes me like 20 minutes to eat. And then I have to drive for over 30 minutes just to get to school. And then once I get to school, I have to get dropped off and wait for 10 minutes. And then I get to class and I'm exhausted. And the teacher's like, hey guys, we're gonna be doing some extremely hard work today. I hope you guys don't hate me after this. But yeah, here you go. And it hands us 2 hours of work. And then it explains what to do for the project. I actually aced my project, even though I didn't do a third of it. And I got a 200. But thank God my teacher's nice. Or my teachers in general. School is hard for me, but I'm assuming that, in some places, school is way harder. Apparently in the UK, they're having, a work problem. Or, a school problem. We have problem with bus drivers more than anything else, surprisingly. We have all of our teachers. Teachers are fine. Bus drivers, they're not really fine because, they're driving people with who knows what home and to school. And some of them have to wake up as early as 3 a.m. at my school just to drive kids to school because there's a special program I'm in. The English homework is due tomorrow. I might do that now. I have 300 odd animals, so why do you have 300 animals? I haven't done school in 2 years, I think. Oh man, if you haven't done school in 2 years and you don't even know, you should probably learn some math. I'm not trying to be weird. I'm just saying that you should probably get, If you're that bad at education, you should go to a better place for education. And the UK school buses aren't much of a thing. Yeah, it would be a lot more taxes for the roads and the buses, but it's a lot better to have buses and have, people that can actually afford to pay that than for the people that have to walk to school versus the super rich people that, have to pay for buses. Like, everyone gets paid equally low along with the government getting paid a certain amount. Kids walk like an hour. Oh, that would be a pain. I know this. I've been in Boy Scouts, right? So we walk, usually on our hikes, we walk, 3 hours. But backpacks are hard to walk with. Like, a 10-pound backpack almost makes me, my back die within, 15 minutes, right? That stuff is heavy. So I got, this heavy backpack because, you gotta have the standard Chromebook that they assign, which they make you overpay for the charger. You could find one of those chargers on Amazon for only $20, or you could pay for it at school for $70, which is way too overrated. I find some of these things from, just from going out of my state, it's really crazy that these other places, I went to New Jersey, right? That place is dirty as heck. I don't walk or take a bus when I went to school. My father dropped me off. Yeah, I used to take the bus until it was a 30-minute drive. It's either I go at 6:30 and have my parents drop me and parents drive me, or I get on the bus at 6:13 and I have to be up at 5:30 or even 5 in the morning. My parents actually sided with me and said, "Son, you're gonna be driven to school." And I thank God that they said that, because, if I did walk to school, that would be absolutely horrible, right? Or taking the bus in general, too, because that would be, a long time. My mom and dad don't work at all. Nice. I mean, sometimes it could be so good, sometimes it could be bad. It depends on what the situation is. Did they get, fired from their job or what? Did they win the lottery? I walked, 10 to 20 minutes. Lucky! If I were to walk to my school, it's 30 minutes in a car. So, it's, I believe that, we go, 45 miles an hour, right? It takes us 30 minutes because, school zones and stuff like that. It would take such a long time just to walk. Especially since I'm a slow walker. My parents drive me to school and it takes 15 minutes. Yeah, you guys are lucky, bro. Because it takes me 30 minutes. Besides Fletcher has to get an hour of walking to school. That's absolutely horrible, but I have to sit in the car listening to my dad's podcast show, because my dad listens to heavily debatable stuff, and then wants me to talk about it. Well, over here I'm shaking and cold because in the morning it's way too cold. I don't know about you guys, but when I wake up in a sauna. But as soon as I take off that blanket, it's a whole different story. Yo, we're at a high peak of 4 people. That's amazing. Bro, you're lucky. Walking for such a long time is absolutely horrible. I can agree to that. I do Boy Scouts. I've been doing Boy Scouts since kindergarten, so I'm lucky that my body has like adapted to it where suddenly out of nowhere I could just go into this like mode. And I could just like live for at least 14 days without a problem, right? Oh, fun. My teacher gave me calculus homework. I hate calculus. I'm in geometry and I heard that calculus is really horrible. And I thought that math in general was horrible in, 6th or 8th grade. So calculus has got to be horrible. Have you ever heard of MS? Middle school? I'm going to hope it's that. Or MS is like ping or something. Like 56 ms. Or milliseconds. I'm going to just keep on rambling. I have a 90 in that fusion. Teach me your ways. I have an E in my social studies class because I was sick. And I'm still sick. And it's been like 10 days since I first got it. So. Honestly, I'd rather be homeschooled and not have friends because, I already have friends. So all I have to do is just voice call them daily. MS is multiple sclerosis. Oh! Oh my gosh. I am so sorry for you. It is calculus in the UK. We don't have it. Nice, Fusion. Fusion, if you want, can you explain what calculus is to people that are in the UK? Because I don't know. I've never learned it before, so I can't explain it. You could probably look it up. You guys have like calculus or trigonometry, also known as trig? You have that stuff, or is it like way less complicated? I know a friend like from all the way, he's Muslim, right? He learned, he's learning like calculus, and he learned in 5th grade, which is like some complicated stuff. My mother has that. Oh, that's depressing. Well, I hope your mom gets better. Honestly, you guys might be confused on why I switch up the topic so much. It's because, chat delays and the fact that I have like 5 people like talking to me at the same time. Fusion, I don't know what integrals are. I'm just gonna assume they have something to do with integers. Oh my gosh. One of my friends had like ADHD and OUD or OCD, whatever. He's only mentioned it once, so I don't really know the name of the OCD one. Well, I know ADHD because I have multiple friends with ADHD. They're like, I actually have one that like has ADHD and mood swings, so like she constantly just like has these like crazy mood swings. Like she'll be like mad to the point where I've never seen her before, and then she immediately goes to like this cute little goat that almost died and was saved, and she'd be like so happy. It was crazy. We just have math and we learn things in math. Yeah, we have like certain like curriculums of math, whatever it is. We have like certain sections of math. Think of math in the US as like different units, if you know what that is, like different sections. For each year there is a completely different section. And in those sections, which we have called, it's all year, right? We call it certain topics. there are these things inside called the units, which are smaller divides of it. And then we have like tests and stuff, you know, the average stuff. Don't mind the lag, guys. My game might be lagging way too much, but... Oh my gosh. My game's like freezing. I feel like an endermite. I'm so scatterbrained, but I feel like an endermite would be like a secondary mage weapon or mage pet because it gives like it lowers the costs of when you teleport, and it also like it gives you like almost 200 mana. Plus, it gives pet luck for the unlucky mages. If I said everything wrong with her, we would be here for a while. Oh my gosh. Well, God bless her, bro. I don't know if you believe in, like, Christianity. I'm Christian. But, like, if you're Christian, pray for her, bro. Like, chemistry, biology. So, our school is doing this stupid thing called a 4x4 schedule, which is, like, it's not A days or B days, which are, like, one day you have these classes, the next day you have these classes. It's your main classes are not switched up. You have them for half of the year. So you could barely remember the stuff by the time you get to your SOLs, right? And it's so bad. We have units at the end of the unit test. We have units in UK and yeah, we have the same here. But maybe our units might be named different because biology, chemistry, and physics are like they're more of sciencey. You know, science is like the same worldwide, but math is different. Math is a different story because, you know, America might have a certain strategy. Like, if you think about it, we're like an off-brand version of England, but we evolved to be better. I'm not trying to offend anyone, but that's kind of what it is. I wonder if Luxel's taking calculus. I don't know. Maybe y'all could, like, talk to each other. I like these streams, like, where we just, you know, like, talk and have fun. And just don't really care. Gotta go. Alright, I'll see you, man. I hope your mom gets better. Oh, okay. I actually have an autistic brother, and I'm actually autistic myself. See ya. And so basically, you know, I have to take care of my brother a lot, right? I just call it watch duty, but other people just call it like hanging out with my brother. What the? Is there a ghost here? Yo, I'd like someone to explain this to me and tell me there is not a ghost here. Yo, what the heck? Alright. Focus targets. He's level 78, so I'm gonna assume that he's macroing. I'm just not gonna question it. Let's move on. Hi, mortal ruler. By the way, I believe in nothing that is God in heaven and hell because my sister is dead and I hope she is in heaven. Oh, that's sad. I actually had a brother before I was born. A fourth one. Not a fourth one, a third one. I would have been considered a fourth one, which I technically am. It was just that a miscarriage happened, so I actually thank God that the miscarriage kind of happened. Although a person died, I was born because of it. We have different subjects every day, but we learn the same thing. That could be true. Depends on where you live, though. Because, in Russia, like, they don't share knowledge to Russia, because, if Russia gets this knowledge, they might use it to, end the world. With the current World War III thing going on, where if Ukraine actually gets into NATO, essentially, NATO will come into play, which then will, Russia will then not have strong enough army, so their last thing will be to use nukes because Putin is dying. He has cancer, right? But he doesn't want to, the world, he doesn't want to go and not be, remembered or something. So he's trying to take the world with him. Now, I do talk about these topics. It depends on, how I feel. Don't get offended by, these topics or don't, get offended. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings or anything. It's just my belief on the current things that are happening in the world. Even though I'm only a young child that's in high school, this still affects my lives. It affects my parents' life, which then affects me because, if food prices go higher, I have less food options to eat from. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for the stream lag. I can't really control YouTube, so the best thing that I could hope is that it doesn't come too delayed, it doesn't come 20,000 minutes later. Instead it comes in a minute or something like that. That's a lot better, but the world is currently in shambles if you haven't really looked. Stream is very laggy and delayed. America overall is a bad country compared to UK. I'm gonna make an argument against that. I'm just gonna say our economy, even though under our current president is not the best, and our president sometimes lies about it. The difference is that our economy was built strong, so immediately if something like inflation happens, we could just immediately get rid of it if we choose to. It just takes time. Yeah, I know. It's probably someone in sorrow armor. If someone was in sorrow armor, then it would show, right? Yeah, the armor would show. Obviously, they wouldn't show. Even if you drink an invis pot, it's bugged for some reason, because you have the invis stat in your god pot, by the way, guys. If you didn't know, you could go look at it through the booster cookie, and it'll show you that invis is enabled, right? But then it's not active, because, if I just, switch my armor real quick. And just like take off my helmet. Because I have a god pot right now, right? But you could still see my body. Oh my gosh, it's so laggy. Everyone's delay is so bad. I tried to set it to the fastest, like, if you understand, like, it's an option for 5 minutes, 1 minute, and 30 seconds. I set it to, and then there's 0 seconds. I set it to 0 seconds. This is the fastest that YouTube cannot delay. So... like, I'm lagging in general, like, because, you know, I'm on a laptop, so I'm not on, like, any of those fancy computers with the, like, light up $3,000 PCs. I'm just on a casual laptop. Alienware laptop. If you guys want to know what it is. It's a Dell Alienware G3. Or at least that's what my laptop displays. It has Core i7 Intel and GeForce. And this computer was, laptop. I call it PC because, you know, personal computer, personal laptop, they're like literally the same thing. Just one could take on more things than the other. But my dad actually built this laptop, which is really cool because he could like teach me like how to build my own laptop, so I could like save a few $100s just by knowing how to build my own laptop. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Endermite level 100! Oh my gosh! GG! That's my second level 100 mythic. Because I'm working on this Endermite too, and then I have to work on this Jerry, but... oh my gosh. That Endermite, I've had it for at least 6 months now, right? But I was too lazy to work on it because I had other pets. And then I gave it to Fusion. He leveled it up from level 86 to like level 94, I believe. And then I leveled it up in like 4 days to level 100. That's crazy, though. I'm gonna head to the island. Yo, we're at 3 concurrent viewers. It's fire. Put in has a submarine that will put in UK. Wugsel, just letting you know, that submarine has magically disappeared. So, no one knows where it went, which is the scary thing. Because, you know, if a submarine's, like, gone and stuff, if a nuclear submarine, which carries nukes, like, if you have a submarine that carries nukes and it just magically disappears, it's really scary. Like, imagine if that thing's, like, coming to America right now and it just, like, or imagine it, like, coming to your house and then out of nowhere, you're innocent, right? You just want to live out your day, you know, like, have some fun, play some video games, like and subscribe to my stream, and, you know, just chill out with me and stuff. Do your daily stuff, homework, school, eating, food, bedtime, etc. And while you're in the middle of one of those, suddenly you just get obliterated. You don't exist anymore. The entire area that you live in is now charred. And no one's allowed to go there for thousands of years because of how polluted it is. You know how scary that is? A nuke in United States measurement, obviously, is around 2 to 3 states. If one were to hit my area, it'd be at least 2 to 3 other states that would also get. Other states would also get hit. You know what I mean? Also, Luxol, you're level 40 and how you're like so rich, bro, but yet you have so little levels. I don't have mods, so I can't like check anything. The only thing I have is Skycraft, you know. Actually, I'm gonna just take a look, cause you know why not. Bonk. Alright, your API is turned off. Rancher's boots with miner armor. Legendary ghoul. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Legendary. Oh no, epic silverfish level 100. Oh my gosh. Why do you have a rare tiger level 100? Boy, you're rich. You're a rich boy. Dwarf turtle shellmet. Jeez. Also, why do you have a fishing XP boost on your sheep? I'm judgy sometimes. Like, my pets make sense. Combat pet has combat XP, mining pet has mining XP, etc. I just want to know why. Ooh. These are some good stats. Comes and rails. No Kudra completions. Receipt 1, get Ernest Anderson, 63k. 8k ores mine, sea creatures, 25. You need to work on your stats, bro. Not even gonna cap. I don't know why it's just buffering a lot. What the heck? How did I get here? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Alright. I'm gonna mute it real quick so that way you guys don't hear anything, and then I'll be back when I come back, obviously. Alrighty, I think this sounds good, right, guys? Alright. I am back. Sorry it took so long. I had to figure out what I'm eating for dinner. I had no plans for dinner. If you ate, okay, but I'm gonna go for a bit. Oh, he's going for a bit. Okay. Well, you do whatever you need to do. No rush. No worries. Alright, also, sorry, Fusion, for, claiming your minions. I know you wanted them, but I had to also claim them. Well, let's see what I got to sell today. Alright, so we got 3 goblin helmets and some runes. Alright, so this is what we got to sell. We also have the clay minions from the other day. Thanks to Wuxel. We might actually do some brewing this stream, cause you know, if it loads, we're actually close to that, 45 mark, and in some cases we could get to that 46 mark, which would get us really close to brewing 50. I'm gonna just look on Bazaar, see what I could sell. So there we go. There we go. And let's look on the AH glaze site. Alright, alright, let's hope someone buys that. So now let's put on some. Actually, no, I could just sell this NPC. Party a tiger with 3 hours. My friend wanted me to invite him on Discord. I call him a tiger or tiger. Hi. Man, stream is so delayed. Alright, well, let's start to get to work on, probably brewing. I don't know if my purse can really take this, but I guess I'll do it. I mean, I'll have enough of level 100, so... How much should I get? What's your class? Alright, well... Alright, Actually, no, I'm not gonna do brewing. I just thought of it. What do I do? I guess we could level this bad boy for the first time. That was actually a hilarious reaction from Tiger. 100 mil minimum. What? Oh my gosh, another about 1,000. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is a kid-friendly stream. Please calm down. No problem. Dude, I can't wait for Foxy to be mayor. I get to go trick-or-treating. Oh yeah, by the way, for people that are innocent, F means a muffin. So when he says TF, it means the muffin. Get this mansion? How? You dropped 2 spider skulls in one row? I mean, that's good, but what the heck? What the hey hi? In the hacking world? Alright, well, I don't know what to do. Why is there so many dirt in here? Oh, well, I have a brand new idea that we're suddenly doing. It's called, fixing up the island. If you guys want to stay, tuned for this stream where I just, place blocks. And, you know, talk to the viewers for a long time. So you guys get the interaction, which makes you guys feel involved in the stream, which allows you to have fun, and it allows me to have fun because, you know, talking to people in general makes me not feel lonely and have to talk to Devin every day. Fusion, why do you just have 3 dungeon keys in here? Can I? Oh yeah, I gave him that skin, by the way. Can I take the dungeon keys? Because we might do some, dungeons and some gambling later. Ooh, ancient rose. Sorry for looking through your stuff, bro. I'm gonna be honest, Fusion. That's one of the places I actually go to whenever I need money. One, two, and then one, and then like that, and then. And make it pretty like this, and then make it like this, and then more like this, and then start making it go like this. The secret to terraforming, guys, is just to let your gut do it for you. I need to de-equip this pet because it's bugging out the blocks. Ah! Holy frick, my stomach's grumbling hardcore. Man, I'm hungry. You know, I gotta stream for people. Can't just end the stream here. I like doing at least a few hours of streaming. How long have we been live? Only an hour. Okay. Isn't like an hour a lot now I think about it? That's why, for people like Devin, you don't see me in real life. That's the reason why. Or at least my current reason why. One, two, three. And then 2, and then 1. this, in a nutshell, is essentially how I terraform. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for this. What the? I'm so sorry for the problems, guys. I don't have the best stream currently. What is this? Okay. Don't mind the disconnections and reconnections. But... Oh. Well, it should be up. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I might actually have to end the stream here. I'm so sorry. I wish I could stream for a lot longer, but it's just not working, so...